Hello, guys. Uh, Today I want to share with you something that happened to me. The thing is that I was buying something today, right? And as I was buying something today, I didn't have like the time to be on the market, to analyze it, to plan properly the trades for today, and on and on and on. Today there was actually two opportunities, pretty good in the market. Now that I saw it. However, I fucked up. Why I fucked up? Because I decided to enter the trade despite having said to myself that I will not do it. What happened? I was in the mechanic, and I just opened my cell phone and I had an alert. And the structure has already told me prior that has failed. And I remember in the mornings looking at chart and saying, "Oh, okay, you know what, George, this is a good trade because actually the trade haven't failed, despite that it gave me the signal that it failed, because a signal for me that this trade failed is the what actually like the whole idea failed was when I had like a double shakeout, which doesn't make sense based on the logic that I trade the markets. So what happened? I ended up taking this trade like as if it was a shakeout. Unfortunately, I used the risk that I normally use for shakeouts that are like 1.5 R. Hopefully, it wasn't like good enough for betting 2 R. And yeah, I think that the result is obvious. I lost, but it's not the loss per se. It's more like failing to yourself to follow your what you just said to you in the morning, and also learning that no matter what happens in the market, if you don't have time to do it and you are going to be busy with something else, then you will not do it. It is simple that because there will be so many opportunities coming in the near future for you in the market that literally missing one opportunity is not like, oh, I fucked up. No, because the market will open tomorrow and then the after tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. So what I would love for you to get from this, from my experience here, is that you gotta follow your rules. You gotta follow what you just said. You say to yourself, and also if you know that if you're not going to have the time to analyze the market or actually be active in the market, then don't do it. Don't do it because it will cost you money. And to be honest, it doesn't make sense to lose money that easily because you are not really following your plan. And if you are not following your plan, it is basically gambling and going to the to the it's not the roulette, but to the casino and doing the in the random machine that you have to pull the lever and it starts spinning. I don't know the name in English, but anyway. So that's all. Eh, and also this kind of behavior, I know that so many of you might have experienced, and the only way to change it is to see like contingency plans, like proposing to yourself three different ways to avoid this happening again, and also seeing like why you did that. It was out of necessity, why you entered the market like that. And once you have identified what was the problem, then uh, three in the behavior with the book that I already mentioned in prior videos, which is core transformations. So yeah, I hope you that this helps you in your trading and you can improve a lot with my experience or basically what I'm sharing right now with you. because after all, what I also notice is that there is a point where you don't need more technique, more more information related to techniques related to the market or market strategies. But instead of that, you really need to focus on yourself, focus on improving what you already know, focus on playing better. Because after all, it's like you are an athlete here, and the only thing that you have to do here, or you want to do, if you really want to become the best version of yourself and also the best trader that you can be, is to keep improving. And I know, and also another thing that I didn't tell you is that I really felt so fucked up that I was thinking like, okay, I was not meant for this. I cannot do this any longer. But the reality is that I have money in markets. I am a profitable trader, and this only shows how important it is to take care of your mind and also to be aware of how you think, how you behave, and also how you react with what is happening to you. Because after all, you're not going to control what has happened, but you're going to control how you can react with what is happening to you. But yeah, so anyway, I wish you always the best and have a good day. And also another thing is that tomorrow I will not trade because I also understood something that is right now I feel like I'm trying to push something. So it is like I prefer to write stay out of the market, understand what is going on in my mind, and also treat other things that I just discovered right now because I just had a meeting with some trader friends from other countries. So yeah, basically tomorrow is more focused on myself and on developing myself and also on improving my trading. But it's not like improving my technique. Instead, it's like seeing different ways to play better. And that's all. And yeah, I love you guys.